Hello everybody, happy Thursday. It's Thursday, we made it to Thursday. We're going to do some stretching today so you can make sure your abs get a little bit of a breather. I know some people are reporting achy legs, achy arms, so we're going to give those a nice stretch out today. So what we're going to do, we're going to set a 10-minute timer. I'm going to take us through a nice kind of flow, kind of stretch out, move around, just get us loosened up. So if you've been sat at your desk at home, feeling a bit stiff and achy, this should help hopefully sort you out, okay? So, let's get going. We'll start the clock. Just to start with, just get some space, shake everything out, make sure you're not going to kick the coffee table over. If you've got your kids at home with you, I think they should still be in school this week, it'll be next week that we're going to have to probably put on some kids classes or something. Just shake everything out, make sure you've got some space, find someone to join in with you, let's get stretched out. So, we're going to start, hands and knees, okay? Find some space. To start with, we're just going to go for some nice, smooth hip circles. Okay, we're going to do 5 on our right side, and 5 on our left. Just nice and steady. This isn't meant to kind of be a big workout to get you out of breath, just something to get you loosened up, break up the day, set yourself up for a nice weekend. Now, just take your hands and knees a little bit further apart and just kind of rock the hips from side to side. Let the knees come off the floor a little bit. Just loosen up that lower back. You can do 5 of those side to side. Nice and steady. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're moving to a slightly bigger stretch now. We're going to start gentle. And obviously with all these exercises, just do the best you can. If you need to rein it back in a little bit, absolutely fine. Just work within your capabilities. So, what we're going to do is we're going to bring a foot up to the side, okay? Just start nice and steady, kind of trying to bring it up halfway either side. We're going to do 5 of those. So this is going to start to get those hips loosened up, okay? With every rep, try and reach it a little bit further up outside your hand, okay? Couple more each side. And on your last one, I want you to hold it, okay? So find a comfy position. Not too far, okay? If you want to make it harder, you can drop down into your elbows. You'll really feel that stretch all through the hip, in the glute, hip flexor on the opposite side. If you need to come up onto your hands, fingertips, that's absolutely fine as well. From there, we're just going to rock forward and back, okay? We're going to do 5 rocks on this side. You switch over, step up nice and far, 5 on that side. I'm starting to click a little bit, become a bit stiff and achy too, so you're probably going to get a few creaks, but that's okay, just loosen them off. Okay, while we're in this position, I want you to place your left hand on the floor and reach your right hand up, point to the ceiling, bring it back down to the floor. We're going to do 5 of those. This is going to kind of hit our upper backs, often the top part of our spine, our thoracic spine, get really stiff and achy, especially if you've been hunched over a laptop. This is going to help loosen us up. Okay, we're going to switch back to the other side again. So big step through. So left foot forward, right hand forward. And we do 5 reach throughs on that side. We're doing good, so you might start feeling a little bit warmer now, which is good. What we do, come back into the hands and knees position, push up into a press up. Don't worry, we're not going to do any press ups today. I just want you to lift your bum in the air up a little bit, and then just start to kind of walk through your heels. Okay? If you can, get those heels to the floor. As you do so, you're going to feel stretch right up through your calves. A few more of those on each side. Awesome. Right, now spin yourself around, sit yourself down. What I want you to do is I want you to lean back a little bit, palms down. Just try and kind of like stick your chest out a little bit. Get your head up, feel that stretch all across the front of your body. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to walk your hands in. Now if you have any back pain in this, or you feel you're struggling in this position, just pop a couple of cushions or just something underneath your bum just to raise you up a little bit, or you can just bend your legs, okay? Just find what's comfortable for you. What we're going to do, we're going to sit up tall, If we can, try and reach through and grab your toes. Okay? And just hold that for a count of 5. Nice deep breaths into your belly. Not breathing up into your shoulders like this. Feel the belly rise with each one. Okay? Come back up and take the feet a little bit wider. You're going to reach forward again. Okay? We're going to hold that for 5 seconds. Wiggle your toes a little bit. Generally keep yourself nice and loose. You might find you can get a little bit further and a little bit further. But even if you know you're not getting quite to your toes, that's okay. Not a problem at all. Sit back up. See if you can take your feet a little bit wider again. Chest nice and proud. You can start to feel that stretch all through inside your thighs now. We're going to walk into that stretch again. Then you're just going to walk the fingers over to the heel. Walk your fingers over to your other heel. If you can, grab that foot. Some of you yogis out there probably be able to get your head down onto your shins. That is definitely not me, so you won't be seeing that today on the live video. Going to come back round to the other side and stretch that one out. Just take your time. Breathe nice and deep. Awesome. Right, so done quite a bit on the posterior chain. So your posterior chain is kind of calves, hamstrings, glutes. What we're going to do now is going to work on the front. So hip flexors can get really tight as well. Again, especially if you've been seated a lot. And obviously tight hip flexors is not good. It's not good for our squatting mechanics. It's not good for deadlift. It's not good for hip thrusts. It's just not good for athletic movement really. So what we can do, we come into a lunge position. If you need to, put a soft mat under that knee because we don't want to be uncomfortable. We want to be able to just relax and just push forward into this stretch. We're going to do 10 pulses on each side. Okay? All the time, my abs are tight, not letting my back arch like this. I'm trying to keep my pelvis, imagine it's a bowl, and what you want to do is just tip that bowl back a little bit, okay? And that way you can feel that stretch here. So, a couple more on each side. And then we'll switch. Let's do 10 on this side. Doing good, guys. We've got about 3 minutes left. So, that urgent call can wait. Those emails, just leave them there. They'll be waiting for you in 3 minutes' time. Let's get stretched out. Awesome. Right, now we're going to work on the upper body a bit more. So, take yourself on your side, knees up, sort of at 90 degrees, hands together. Now you don't need to support your head. If you want to, foam roller, a pillow, something that can just support your head. What we're going to do, keeping this hand pushed into the ground, this bottom hand, we're going to reach over, and if you can, touch the other side. You'll notice that as I'm reaching over, my knees are coming off the floor a little bit here. You want to try and not let that happen. That's showing that I'm a bit stiff through my upper back. Kind of a curse of being 6'5", I'm afraid. Kind of upper body posture mobility needs a little bit of work, but this is a great one for it. So, take your time. If you want to make this one a little bit harder, what you can do is you can reach up, over, and then put your hand in the small of your back. Okay? And back round. So that's a really nice way of making that one a little bit harder. So, we're going to do that. Then spin yourself over, and we're going to do the same on the other side. So you get to see what it should look like on the back now. So, knees down, stretching out. Just try and keep your head in a nice comfy position. Again, if you want to, take that hand up and over, reach into the small of your back, and back round again. Okay? So, just chill out, enjoy the stretch. Really get yourself loosened up. One more of those. I've not been counting, I think that's about 10. If you want to do a few more of them, go for it. They're a great exercise. Right, we've got 1:20 left. So we're going to go on our feet now. We're just going to finish with some standing stuff. So, when we're talking about standing posture, a lot of us end up being in this. If you're just stood there naturally, have a look down. And they say, if you're holding 2 pencils in your hands, the pencil should be pointing directly ahead. A lot of us in our natural position, if you just let yourself go to it, will be here, and the pencils that you're holding are going to be pointing to each other, okay? What we're going to do now is we're going to do thumbs out, okay? So thumbs in, thumbs out. And as you open the chest up and point the thumbs behind you, what you're going to feel is all these muscles on the front of the chest, loosening up. But you're also going to feel these muscles starting to activate a little bit, okay? So don't be hunching up into your neck. Pull the shoulder blades back together, okay? So a few more of that. Awesome. Right, shake yourselves up. Should be feeling good. We're going to finish with a bit of a toe touch, okay? So this is a nice progression. Let's see where you're at. So, come down, nice and relaxed. Keep your legs straight. Deep breathe in and just let yourself hang and see where you can get. If you're up here, guys, don't worry about it. Just relax. Push the hips through. Ignore that timer. We're just going to finish off. Just with 20 seconds of just chilling out. Close your eyes. Deep breaths. Just let yourself fold into that stretch. If you can get a little bit lower, start dragging those knuckles on the floor. It's okay to do that. And then slowly come up, shake it out, and we're done. Get back to your day, guys. See you soon.